this is my channel. Figured I'd do another news update video today. You might be able to hear my housemates and friends playing Mario Kart in the background again. Hopefully they won't yell too much, I asked them not to, but if you do hear some loud noises in the background, that explains it. I've had a pretty good night tonight. We all went out and got a whole ton of Indian food and then just, had some good times together. Things are looking good, so looking forward to the next 2 weeks. I'm having a few visitors over to visit me, so hopefully I will be able to make some special videos with them. One of them you have seen before, it is my sister. Another one is my best friend who is coming over, so I'm very excited about that. But that's in the future. For today, this video, I just wanted to do a little news update, a few pieces of news that I thought were interesting. As usual. This first piece of news is very relevant to my interests. Apparently a console that is currently named Ouya, O-U-Y-A, is in development. It will run Android, which I am a huge fan of. I love Android on my phone, on my tablet, and pretty much anything I can get it on. I love Android, and I'm really excited about the possibility of having a console that runs Android. I think that'd be fantastic. It will apparently be retailing for only $99 USD. Do you hear that, Mario Kart? Do you hear that crazy yelling in my house right now? Anyway, it will retail for $99 USD and will apparently be built to be hacked, which is basically saying that they're really going to encourage you to create your own, do what you can with this system, not just limit it to what it's built to do, but actually let you expand it to how you see fit. It will apparently be bundled with a dev kit for every purchase of the console, which I think, once again, is fantastic and really lets players of games and owners of this Ouya console to really get in with the games and create the console, create software for the console and really do what they want with it. We've been yet to see a console like this on the market. I mean, all the consoles we have right now, although they are great, they are very limited as to what they can do. I mean, for instance, the Wii, and it is, you can run homebrew on the Wii's, but, you're obviously not really encouraged to do that by Nintendo, so it's a very, off-the-record kind of thing. Whereas this Ouya thing would be really, they'd really be hoping you would do this. They'd really be encouraging you to go ahead and do what you can and play around with it and just kind of make it your own piece of hardware. We still have a long way to go before we see if this is actually going to be a real console in development, but currently it is being backed up and supported by a few big names in the industry, so I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes out and seeing what comes about of this. The second piece of news that I have to share today is that a Final Fantasy VII port for PC has just been announced. There was a port of Final Fantasy VII back in 1997 for PC, but it never ran very well on systems, and they've promised that this port will actually be optimized to run on the modern hardware, which is fantastic. It will also include achievements, the ability to share profiles online, and the addition of cloud saves. Along with these, it will also include something called the Character Booster, which will basically let you, from what I can tell, hack your game save and give your characters items that they may not have had before or may not have had access to. Which does seem a bit like cheating, I guess, but, I guess to each their own. We've actually had a rumour of this going around for a while, and only now has it been confirmed. It was originally rumoured to be available on Steam, which is great, but now they're saying it's going to be exclusively available on the Square Enix store, which is just apparently another piece of PC gaming software that we're going to have to install and download, and probably not a great decision in my opinion. I feel like they would have gotten a lot more sales if they had announced it and released it on Steam. I feel like Steam is a fantastic platform used by so many gamers, and I just feel like it would have gotten a lot more exposure and just a lot more popularity if it was released through Steam. The final piece of news that I have for today is that a new Assassin's Creed 3 trailer has just been released. It focuses on the commencement of the War of Independence in 1776, I hope that date is right, and although it doesn't feature a lot of gameplay or anything, it does look interesting for Assassin's Creed fans. I've played a little bit of it over this now, but check the link in the annotation, I guess, and the description. I'll put it in both, if you want to see it for yourself, the entire trailer. Apart from that, I can't think of much that's been happening in the big world of gaming over the last few days. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I am wrong and let me know on any news pieces that I have missed. If you have any comments on today's video, please leave them in the comments and I will do my best to reply. And I guess that's it for now, so I'll see you guys in a few days for another video. Bye bye!